The colour, the passion, the derby. There is nothing quite like it. Two teams forever linked by history. But what does the immediate future have in store for them? Stay with us on EA TV. And hello from Istanbul. We find ourselves in the Beşiktaş district, not too far from the Sultanahmet Old Town. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It is Beşiktaş, and they take on Fenerbahçe.
Both teams, they really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities, but the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
The starting 11 for Beşiktaş.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Rashica. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And a good tackle. He has teammates around him. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And he's through here. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, it's in! The opening goal of the derby.
Gol be gol, ne offside'ı.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Evet arkadaşlar, 2-1 yeniyoruz. Ne 2-1 lan, 1-0.
Well, they have it again. And over the touchline for what will be a Fenerbahçe throw-in. Ferdi Kadioglu. Well, not a million miles away from the
Göz yaptık arkadaşlar.
Couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Plenty of support here.
Çekil lan önümden, çekil. Çekil şuradan. Gole gidiyorum, gol. Hadi, hadi. Anlasını, gol. Sen kaçma.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, and he bounces straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Immobile. Oh, in with a chance. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Three goals without reply. Plenty of support here. Rafa. Can he do it? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And Fenerbahçe come away with it. Sebastian Szymański. missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Exploiting the wide area. And played towards the near post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Intense pressure. Fred. Fc25 and the break looks on. Oh, what an opportunity. Will it open up? The save was a good one. And he's fired over the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Fred. Sebastian Szymanski. Taken away, he won the ball. And teammates around him. In with a chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Immobile. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Immobile to go past his man. And all you can do is admire the finish by Ciro Immobile. He hits through the back of the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Having to shoot. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Rashica. Plenty of support here. Immobile. Well, he took care of it defensively. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Not a huge chunk of added. Fred. That is that for the first half here. Well, you have to say, Ciro Immobile has been simply brilliant up to this point. So back underway here into the second half. Tadic. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Ernest Mucci. A room to roam on the wing. Oh, he's through here. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Fred. Rafa. Opportunity it is. Oh, did so well to deny him. Rafa, and he's through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal!
as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Fred. Real chance. Fenerbahce doing well to regain possession. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, in there to tidy up. Now the counter-attack looks on. Might be a chance here. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, we're into the final half hour. Able to skip past his man. Fred. A very good tackle. Fred. Now perhaps they can counter from here. He's in with a chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. He fancies it. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And he has options available. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Oh, big chance. Well, the supporters think it's on. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Right, Osai Samuel. And cutting it out. He's in behind. Oh, off the post. So near. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Immobile. He'll have a go here. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Rafa. Oh, in with a chance. And the keeper more than equal to it. No mistake by the keeper. Determined defending. Sebastian Szymanski. And take it away. Nice looking move this. Shaping to shoot. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, I have to say, that was begging to be put away.
Well, I was never known for my finishing ability, but I would have put that away. That's a shocking finish.
Really good challenge. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. And the play stopped. They will make the change now. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. He takes on the shot. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Rashica. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, being pressed here. Rade Krunic. And it's with Osai Samuel. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
You're calling him daddy. He call you out your name, but you rather have heat if it keeps your conscience clean. So I try to be mellow. Don't have to be the main, but if I'm yellow.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, so many interesting things to see and do here in Istanbul. Football watching is amongst them. Welcome to the Beşiktaş district. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It is Beşiktaş facing Galatasaray.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
The starting 11 for Beşiktaş.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre-forward, and those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
There's space for them here. Rafa! Oh, it's in! The opening goal of the derby, and listen to what it means!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Elias Yelert. Demirbay has it. Ziyech. Torreira. And scope for them to produce something exciting. could level it. That was going in. And short it is. And defensive play to be applauded. And in with a real chance. Can he convert? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Yilmaz. Demirbay has it. So to dispossess your opponent. Ciro Immobile. He's in behind. Oh, they've lost it. And support available. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Derek Kern. This might have potential. Possession lost, intercepted. Oh, what an opportunity. Surely now. Kerem Demirbay. Mertens. Demirbay has it. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Mertens never needs a second invitation to go forward. Good looking move. Just the challenge that was required. A real opening now. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Kerem Demirbay. Effective challenge. Teammates available. Immobile. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Trying to open them up. Now he's got to stay calm. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, we saw what was going through the mind of the referee, but in the end, she says free kick. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring...
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Oh, not to be. Stopping promising a certain goal. Pressing high to win the ball. Rafa. Oh, he's through here. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
And over comes the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Nicely timed tackle. But a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. And foul it is then. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Nelson. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Incisive pass. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Rafa. Ball back with Galatasaray now. Kerem Demirbay. And Galatasaray unable to hang on to the ball. That's a good pass. And just has to remain calm. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Corner given. Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going to be that way. Well, not giving him any breathing room. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. And Galatasaray come away with it. Cardi. Takes aim. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. And defending as a unit. And the referee wasn't going to let that go. That's a lovely ball. Immobile. Immobile! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Torreira. Kuhn. Well, Galatasaray a bit wasteful in possession. Chance to attack using width. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. And he's broken free. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. A foul, but might be a chance here. It has to be, surely. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Well, no escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with it now. Read it well. So the referee allowing the play to flow. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And the keeper there to deal with it. Galatasaray will get the throw in. Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. "15 minutes left for play. Now options are plenty. Real chance. Keeper getting the touch. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
By. Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got it wrong.
And he has to do better than that. That's a really poor effort, I have to say.
Mucci. This is looking threatening. Cross could be useful. And pushed away to safety. Real chance. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Oh, this looks useful. Well, it could be on for him here. Cuts it back. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Who's going to get on the end of it? No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Intense pressure. Careless in possession. Oh, danger here. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Aynen arkadaşlar, abone olun.
Ali Musrati. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Almamı istediğiniz bir takım var mı arkadaşlar? Şimdi kimi maç yapalım? Almamı istediğiniz bir takım var mı arkadaşlar? Kimi maç yapalım? Almamı istediğiniz bir takım var mı arkadaşlar? Kimi maç yapalım? Beşiktaş'ı alalım. Yerine olsun, iyi bir takım olsun. Olsun. Beşiktaş'ı alalım. Yerine olsun, iyi bir takım olsun. Olsun. Aynen. Beşiktaş'ı alalım. Yerine olsun, iyi bir takım olsun.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. The action is next on EA TV. And hello from Istanbul. We find ourselves in the Beşiktaş district, not too far from the Sultanahmet Old Town. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Beşiktaş against Atletico Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Played in by Griezmann. Oh, disappointing clearance. Is it going to be? Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Robin Lenormand starts with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. Marcos Llorente starts.
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. 1-0 then. Reinildo. Koke. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. That's a good-looking ball. Immobile. And the goal kick it'll be. too much height on the shot. Lenormand. Possession changing hands. And quick thinking defensively. And he's made headway. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So 2-0 now. De Paul. Encouraging this from Atletico. And let's give credit to the defending. Can they hit on the break? Pressure on Jimenez. And play halted, free kick given. No match for a well-organised wall. Perfect tackle. Rafa. And he's through here. It's opened up for him. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Able to skip past his man. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Opportunity here. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Marcos Llorente. And the ball with Sørloth. De Paul. Oh, fancy footwork. Time tackle when it really mattered. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. And he might be through here. Ball is loose. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Rafa. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. But they dealt with the threat posed. Could be a chance to break here. Griezmann. De Paul. Shaping to shoot. And simple for the keeper. An Atletico throw-in coming up here. Jimenez. And a good tackle. He has teammates around him. And tossing through. The save was a good one. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good idea. He might profit from here, you know. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And he's in. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there. let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Into the advanced position. Gives it a go. And a corner for Atletico. Whipped in by Griezmann. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Oh, he looks threatening. Real chance. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And the referee playing advantage. Rafa. Could be. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Atletico recovering possession well. Incisive pass. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Koke. Really good challenge. Rafa, he's in behind. And it's there for him. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Rafa. Chance here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Delivering it. And the keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, what an opportunity. Can he finish? It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. And the ball back now with Atletico. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Immobile. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, good save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it's Immobile! Into the clutches of the goalkeeper. And making headway. It's got to be! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Good idea. Can he keep his composure? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Marcos Llorente. In with a chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Might be a chance here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Correa. Not an especially strong challenge. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Rafa. Oh, he's through here. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much.